Hello and welcome to episode 21 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. We're in the Earth Temple. She's about to tell me something I already know, I'm sure. Oh no, she didn't, never mind. Teamwork. I really want a high five, but I know that's not an option. I think if she's followed me, she will follow me through the door. Yes, she did. I wasn't sure for a minute there. Right, love, I need you to... How do I tell her to wait? Will that do it? Well, anyway. Yep, so there's three guys in here. Take out the one on high first. Attain the high ground. This I've learnt to be crucial. Take his necklace, take his bombs, take his arrows, take his magic, take his money, and take his heart. Oh, he hasn't got any hearts? That's horseshit. Alright, just do that. And one kill. Should be him done. The music tells me he's done. We got some new shit I feel I should try out. I'm gonna go and rob one of them, and then I'm gonna dick around with the ice arrows. I feel like the ice arrows I never really use. My instinct is to go for fire, because of, well, frankly, in Avatar, fire is the way to go. They've got different markings. One of them's way more blue. Presumably there's an ancient tribal system, but I don't know what it is. Either way, none of them are going to like this. Alright. And now, possibly the worst way to die ever. Ooh. I didn't mean to pick this up, but I'll run with it. Fuck you! Oh. One day I will pick the right button to throw that first time. Traditionally, I think it's just because it's the opposite. Like, attack with sword is throw the weapon. Should be the other way around. Either way. Where's Medley? Come on, love. I need you. I could probably just have her follow me. I can't remember how her health works. Yeah, I know how you fly. That's the another annoying thing. 2 dungeons based on having companions. Both of them can fly. She can fly with you on, which is impressive. Don't get me wrong. But it's still a similar affair. Alright, now drop. And play that song. One that makes us go all night long. I really like this little bit here. I don't know why. I also fucking love what Link is doing there. It's clear he doesn't need to do that, but it's just hilarious nonetheless. There's little finesse to flying in this. Alright, let's just put it down there. And back. Sort of catch him mid whatever it is he's doing. Nope, she couldn't follow me there. Got some choo-choos. I was just thinking if I should rob them or not. I'm going to go no because I haven't got my grappling hook equipped. Alright, let's get all these up because I'm going to try something out here. Oh, black ones. Black ones are so cool. They are awesome. Hacha! Huh, it worked. It's a good way of attacking them because each attack stuns all of the ones around you, so you don't have to do a whole lot. How cool is that? Where they fucking reform. That's just awesome. I could do this like for way longer than one should. And then to attack, what they do is even cooler, I think. I don't know. I thought they turned into a big spiked ball. Don't know where I'm getting that from. I guess they can't attack very well. Either way, I need to deal with them. Yeah. Trying to think. I need to get them into the light. I think they'll just follow me into the light, honestly. It's quite cool, actually. They turn to stone. And now, do they do it forever? That I can't remember. Yeah, must remember. They get stunned by said attack. Come on, come at me. It might be an interesting thing to do. Refuse to use the sword from this point out. Just do everything with the hammer. I timed that basically perfectly, didn't I? I nearly fucked up. I think I came in this way. Medley. The fuck? She's in here somewhere. She's by the door. She goes back to the door you came in by. I think this is to prevent her getting stuck. And you can presume that at some point Nintendo did all the legwork to figure out that, you know, you'll never be shafted. You're not going to get anyone pregnant, let's put it that way. Oh good, she is there. I thought I'd fuck that up. Right, Medley, don't move. Alright. Gonna have to control her, aren't I? Let's get rid of this first. Oh, I actually hit that. I didn't think I would. I've never noticed how much of a timer there is on using these fucking arrows. It's painful. That's command melody. Is this it? No, that's not it. No, got it. If you haven't played this HD version, which you probably won't have because it was on the Wii U and very few people owned it, there's a list of the songs on the gamepad at all times. I have the gamepad right in front of me. So just then when I got that song wrong twice, I was too lazy to do this. Note the eye movement. Uses a lot of energy apparently. Do I need to do anything else? Yeah, I can get rid of these. There's something odd about the way she controls here. I don't know what it is though. It's not inverted or anything. I think it's because you don't have full control over it. It's like it always wants to rubber band back to a start point. Which is hard to explain, but it's what happens. Enjoy pendant. Don't roll into it. Obviously I want to open it. That's dungeon map. Not unhelpful, not gonna lie. Tells me that on this floor there's an additional 8 rooms ish. Yeah, I don't know. The map on its own useless. With the compass suddenly becomes useful. This is what I think of as like the big puzzle room for this dungeon. It's like this fucking thing. What do you do with it? It's also the first introduction to this gas, which stops you from doing shit, basically. You can't use any attacks or items or anything. Wears off if you go in the light, and I think it wears off with time anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake, Medley. How is she not doing this? Fucking follow me through here. She was miles away when she came in through this other door. Yep, there she is. I might have to pick her up and start walking her through. Yeah. So if we control her using this song that I know by heart. If I point her light via this at the gas, good shit will happen. But there's also a doorway up there. But that's irrelevant for now. Let's just clear that out. She'll hold that there forever. Arms out like that. It's a fucking great workout. Gotta be careful I don't block the light out. That would be a dumb thing to do. Nice. Part of me wants to leave her there. Not because I have to or anything. I just don't like her. Ah, the redeads. Creepy fuckers. Oh no, these aren't redeads. They come later. Yeah, just attack them. They can't drop anything special. You don't need to work anything up. Just just attack the shit out of them. Feels like a trap. Yep, definitely a trap. Medley, I need you. I don't actually need it yet. Right, from now on, I'm going to make sure she just follows me at all times, because if she takes damage, she takes damage. She can have soup. What, you can't follow me up a ladder? You don't know how to climb ladders. You can fly. You have options. Behold the sun. Let's not question the fact that we're at the bottom of the ocean and everything revolves around sunlight. Yep. They could just make this a button to take control. There's no reason it has to be a fucking song. Granted, it's not long. It doesn't take ages to do it, but could easily be, you know, much simpler. I do quite like the end of the beam is like her harp, quite clearly. That's a nice touch. I'll allow that. A key. There's a locked door somewhere or other. Oh. And enemies have appeared. Get out of there. Piss off. I believe that's called a floor master. Master of floors. They may also be weak to light. They do a lot of cool shit actually. If you throw a bomb at them, they pick the bomb up and throw it back, which is nice. I think that's the only enemy that does that. Let's see, that's gonna close after I get off it, isn't it? I need Medley on it. Yep. They will imprison her and take her somewhere or other. I think there's a cage in that room I was just in with the big idol. Now, I'm pretty sure from this point onwards as well, if I just leave her places, she'll be taken when I get back. I think that's actually the whole point of this room here. Yeah. That wall will disappear. Medley! She's gone. She's right there, but still, she left us. Almost wish I hadn't gone in that room, because now it's marked on the map as me having gone through it. Although I suppose I'll get the compass at some point, and then when I have that, they'll tell me if there's anything useful in there, so it didn't really matter. Alright. Love, you stay there. I will deal with this threat. Son of a bitch jumped. He's smarter than he looks. That's the one, isn't it? You gotta do that. It's just slightly too slow to the other attack. I could do the swing attack, but that doesn't. I won't stun them, so using this it becomes moot. Alright, let's just do that. I'm now trying to think if you ever really use the ice arrows for anything. I mean, other than putting out that volcano, I don't know that you do. When I first played this as a child, I was stuck on this puzzle for ages because I would just kill these immediately after turning them to stone. It never occurred to me to use them as a platform to make this cool stairs appear. That's really fucking cool, I like that. Yeah, I was stuck on it for ages, and then the answer of how to beat it literally came to me in a dream. Yeah, you want to run, Medley. You want to be quick about this bit. She can't walk upstairs. She has to jump. Come on. You don't want to be here for the rest of your life. It's horrible. Every fucking time, I don't know if she's there. Right. Just go over there. Get in the corner and stay there. I thought I would kill it in one. I need to make a clarification. I think in the last video I said that the hook shot on the mirror shield was the last item to get. Obviously the actual last item you get is the light arrows, but they don't really count. They're too overpowered, frankly, to be listed. Definitely just heard a child screaming. Best not to pay attention to that. No. I might actually learn this by heart eventually, this song. It's a very, very simple song. Alright. Alright, let's just do this one. Yeah, do that like that. There we are. Oh god, it takes forever. Now I don't need to hit this top. I'm not going to because it's too hard. It would be fine. It's just such a weird control scheme for doing this shield. I don't know why they've done it. It doesn't need to be this way. I don't know if the idea is to like mirror how you have to do shit as Link, but it's dumb. I've already moved that one, haven't I? Yep. So you move this one because it allows you to get up on there. Even though he has the oh, she moved. That was good of her. He's got the bracelets of strength. They don't seem to come in at all handy here. That's an oversight in my book. I'll be able to use those to get up. So what does moving this one get me? It's probably a trap, if anything. No, not a trap. Or at least not entirely a trap. I feel like that's optional treasure. That's just a route back. Follow me. You know what? You're not going to make this, are you? Ah, for fuck's sake, you could have done that. I'm pretty sure you've flown between islands. I'm not certain, but I'm just pretty sure of it. Yeah. Ah, for fuck's sake, love. Thing is, I'm not sure if she can follow me up here without like me helping her. From a, you know, from an actual realistic standpoint, of course she could. But from an in-game standpoint, I'm not so sure. That is the compass. Right, have I? Oh, ah. Oh yes, the compass tells me where she is. Actually, it doesn't. The map just tells me where she is. The compass adds nothing. A little bit disconcerting, wasn't it? Love, you're going to want to stay here, I feel. Ah, pose. Slightly annoying. Yep. Didn't do well there. I think what they do is they get all up in you. And they, I think first they throw a lantern at you, which isn't so bad. But then they sort of inhabit you. And they do something or other. I think they reverse your controls. It's not actually that off-putting though, because I'm the sort of person who just immediately adapts. Yes, I'm very brilliant, clearly. I'm trying to fit. Now you can turn them solid, but also if you, yeah, see that one's dropped its lantern. Now he infests me. All it does is mirror the controls. I can still do everything. I'm trying to think how he lost his lantern though. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, what would happen after he left. He doesn't die, but he disappears. So I don't actually have to go through all the nonsense of trying to... Oh, he dropped his lantern. Oh, good. Get inside me. It's like a reverse Men in Black 1. Yeah. This is fine. Medley, try and ignore the fact that I'm currently possessed by whatever that is. Oh, for fuck's sake, love. It's how little shit links get a ghost comes upon. Oh, yeah, that's because I killed all the enemies. I was like, what the fuck was that about? What's behind here, perhaps? Obviously, I'm going to take out the third one. Once you have the mirror shield, surprise, surprise, you point her this way, and then you reflect onto Link. I'm going to dump her by the door. Oh my god, that's how she walks upstairs. No wonder I hate her. Oh good, there is a place for her to go. I had a sudden feeling that a wall master would appear, or a floor master. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not fully aware what that word means, if anything. Joy pendant. Yeah, that's the one I need the least, really. I must look into those knight's crests. I forget how many I've got, but it's definitely near 10. Okay. Right. Medley? Don't look. You won't like it. We want bombs. Bombs are a good idea. What's not a good idea is fighting them all at once, but I'm nuts. What can I say? One for you, one for you, one for you. This is by far and away the best way to fight them. Because all they do is scream, you get paralysed, and they come nearer to you. And, you know, after a while they'll get to you. But bombs, I don't think arrows do anything to them. Doesn't take many to kill them. They're not quite as horrific. I was torn between words there, as they were in Ocarina of Time. But I mean, they're not great, are they? They got a good look about them. Actually, if anything, they look artistically somewhat similar to the shrine keepers from Breath of the Wild. The guys in the shrines, you know, the ones that you're expecting to attack you at any given moment. And actually nothing ever comes of them, but still, that's what they look a bit like. You better follow me in it, love. Actually, probably best not, it looks pretty dark. Okay. I'm thinking 2 giant skeletons. Maybe just one. A Stalfos Knight. Or maybe just a Stalfos. You know how to fight these, don't you? It's not hard. Bomb. Then just beat the head up. Bonus points, you stun the head first. They don't take a lot of damage to kill. The only annoying thing is there's sort of a wind down. The tricky part is when you have to fight more than one. Have I timed that right? Of course I have. Note the perfect layout I had for that. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? Now you fight 2 of them. There are other ways to make them shatter. I don't know what they are, but there are other ways. I think their weapon will do it. I think you can just beat them up with the sword and they'll eventually do it. Just try not to break that. I'm going to leave that one on that side for now. If you're really good, you can get them sort of on a nice... oh no, he died in one. I knew you could do it. But you know, I can do anything, so it's hardly a fair comparison. Did it too soon, didn't I? If I don't kill him this time, I'm gonna pick up one of these. I'm pretty sure it will fuck him up. Well, it probably would have if I'd have done it enough. God damn it. That's a real game changer, locking on and throwing bombs. Like, you got to remember that that's an option. In fact, just remember that bombs are a combat item in general. It's easily forgotten, and they are quite potent. I might finish this dungeon in one episode. I definitely won't. I want to say that we're sort of not halfway through, but like 45%. So like almost halfway, but not quite. But I don't base that on any kind of facts, so it might not be true. There's an eye above the door. I think an arrow will open it, but it may require sunlight, in which case a shaft of light may come in. Its shiny surface reflects beams of light. Presumably a series of mirrors and or glass is what allows light to shine directly down like that. Genuinely, I was just looking at the top right thinking, I haven't got it equipped yet. It's a shield, isn't it? You don't equip the bastard. Wait for that. Nailed it. Oh look, it's a happy sun now. We're in the Earth Temple. Not the Light Temple. It's clear they just smashed all the elements together, but still. Medley was in this room. Oh, there she is. Don't need to go back through there, do I? Well, I'll deal with these, actually. Actually, gonna fucking rob them, aren't I? gotta be... No, not him. One of them. One of the corporeal types. There we go. Alright, let's just stun him. Go for this one. Yeah. He's got no weapon now. He's weak without one. Although he did throw a fairly brutal right hook at me there, but it's fine. I'm just going to totally ignore him, even though he's gunning for me. Medley, let's go. We'll be fine. Look at my shield. Isn't it cool? Piss off. Oh, come on. You'll be fine. There's enemies, but they're mostly harmless. Like Earth. A brief Hitchhiker's Guide reference there. Yeah, I know. Get the fucking shield out. Turn him solid. There we go. Right, I'll kill this one. Again. He's undead. Eventually he'll come for me. It's fine. Can he fly? I mean, he can clearly fly, but can he actually fly? Something I hate, actually, in games, when they give you the abilities of flight, but actually it's the ability to fly 10 feet off the ground, and it's dependent on the ground. It's hard to exactly explain what I mean, but if you're familiar with it, you know it, and it's annoying. It's more common in shittier games, quite honestly. Secrets. What can it be? Is it... Actually, what is it? No, it's a doorway. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, okay. Medley. I can't believe that ghost is still not alive, but around. Be impressive if it wasn't so annoying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to position her in the light eventually. Alright. That should do. Oh, please tell me I've cut this enough. Yeah, I absolutely have. And you can't quite see anything of what's happening there, but I assure you useful things are. Is this a trap? No. I couldn't tell you how much money was there. Seemed like an infinite number to me. And look, we're back in the room. It's quite handy, actually. Oh, that's the cage she's in. Didn't do me any damage. Right, so I need to be her first. It's actually a good point to end the episode on, doing the lighting the eyes up. In fact, I think when you light him up, the mist beneath it disappears as well. No, I am in fact mostly wrong about that. Might have to do all of it. Very, very creepy things, aren't they? Pretty cool though. More of these stairs. I like these stairs. Don't know if you can tell. I may have said it once or twice. Look what hidden secrets remain. These. Mainly these. What time are we on? Not even episode time. I'm talking actual time. We're fine. We're fine. Actual time. I mean episode time. We're done. We're over. That was episode 21. No, 21, not 21. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Join me next time when I do the other half of this dungeon. I'll see you then.